In 1947, after 300 years in India, the British finally left and the subcontinent was divided into two separate nations. Muslims trekked west to Pakistan and to East Pakistan, present-day Bangladesh, while millions of Hindus and Sikhs headed in the opposite direction. The mass polarization of Hindus and Muslims occurred in just 2 decades. Over 15 million people had been displaced and almost 2 million were dead. Then, to make matters worse, Hindus and Muslims began to turn on each other during the chaos unleashed from the Second World War. Meanwhile, Britain no longer had the resources to control its greatest imperial asset, and the British Army simply marched out of the country without a shot barely being fired and only 7 casualties. I'm getting a bit thirsty. I think we'll check out this little tea shop. It looks a little bit busy. Let's go and have a look. Nice. Few customers, just wait. It just looks just like a sweet shop in India or Pakistan. Hi, okay. You got any chai? Got chai? Chai. Sorry? Tea? Chai? Yeah. Milk tea, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Got some chana, dried snacks, and lots of sweets. I'm going to have something for lunch soon, so I don't think I'll have any snacks just at the moment. I'll just try the chai. Oops. Let's put the camera down. Alright, cheers, thanks. How much is that? £2. Is this Indian chai or Pakistani chai? Okay. Thank you. Shukran.
Thank you.
So I'm going to sit down and have this drink. So I can smell the cardamom in it. Nice. So it's definitely desi. Not sure if you like my comment or my question though about the tea being Indian or Pakistani. Migration to the UK goes back centuries. Men from Pakistan and Bangladesh worked for British shipping companies and women worked as nannies for British children. Universities have also long attracted students from the subcontinent, and Punjabi traders have been established in Manchester since the 1930s, with cafes to cater for the students and migrants. However, it was the war and civil unrest which created a major migration push factor, and from then on Pakistani immigrants increased significantly and more visible communities were formed. So it's lunchtime and I'm rather peckish, and I've seen a place across the street that I think I'm going to check out. Lahori Nazara, and it's Pakistani Lahori Desi food. So as soon as these cars slow down and there's less traffic and I can get across, I'm going to go and check it out. Okay, here goes. Oops. Is that sweet? Have you got any biryani? Biryani? Mutton biryani? Chicken? I'll have one chicken biryani. So we're going to have a chicken biryani, and he's got all these different spicy curries here. But I think I'm going to go for some rice and some biryani. Nice. Chicken biryani. Sit down. So that's one plate of biryani there. Looks very tasty. I'm really looking forward to this. And I think this is probably going to be like a yogurt, yeah, like yogurt and mint sauce. I'll put a bit of that in there, and it looks very spicy. Very nice, very authentic. We've got here piece of chicken there. It's very hot. Nice, very nice chicken. Very spicy. So it's very spicy and it's making me sweat. It's very, very authentic and very tasty. I do recommend this place.
Nice?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice?
Yeah, it's very good, thank you. So that was very nice, very spicy. And it was only £7 that, not bad. So I'm back in the sweet shop. Yes. I just had a spicy biryani, I need something sweet. Yeah, so I've just come in here for another cup of chai, and he's given me this little sweet to sample. So I need to wash those spices down. Let me try this. It's very soft. I've no idea what it's made from. It's got a kind of like very soft marzipan kind of texture. And it's got some like flaked almonds on the top there. And he actually gave me this piece for free, he didn't charge me. And this chai. Chai's good. In fact, I think this chai's better than the last one. That was very nice, that. Hey, yeah, thank you. It's okay. Thank you. All right, thank you. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, so he gave me that piece for free there. Bit of Pakistani hospitality in Manchester. So that place is called Nafiz. Britain's labour shortages also shaped post-war migration from the subcontinent. Immigration policies were fairly open and reflected the labour needs of the UK directly after the war. The creation of the National Health Service resulted in a need for skilled medical staff, and the textile mills of the north offered less skill dependent jobs to the migrants. In many cases, there was a lack of willing British-born labour, and so men from Bangladesh and Pakistan were directly recruited to fill this gap. Consequently, Great Britain Limited responded by looking at remnants of the empire to import workers as a temporary solution to a short-term problem. Chain migration also played a major role. When a migrant found a job, they would often send word to their brothers back home, and those that were employed would often send money so their brothers could also reach the country in search of employment. These are very typical houses that were built purposely for a lot of the migrants that were coming over to work in the textile mills. As you can see, very simple, very basic and very small. No front garden, just a door that goes directly into the house. A lot of them are still owned by Pakistanis, and a lot of them now, I think they've been rented out to students and other people. As Manchester's South Asian communities grew and second generations were established, they formed their own cultural, welfare and faith organisations, and now there are several mandirs, gurdwaras and mosques in the area. And there is a mosque just over here. We're going to go and take a look. It looks quite an impressive mosque, as you can see. It should be open. It's Friday, so hopefully we might be invited to go inside if we're lucky enough. So this mosque behind me, the name is Gamkol Sharif Masjid, and I've just asked if I can go inside. They said I can go inside and have a little look round. Looks quite nice, and there's quite a few people coming in for the prayers because it's Friday. I won't be too long, and I can't make a noise because everyone's praying. You've got to be very quiet. It's the first thing. I've got to take my shoes off. So I've took my shoes off and I've just come in the bathroom for a little wash my hands. One of the first things you'll notice if you ever come into the bathroom of a mosque is they have a lot of little stools and taps, because it's very important for Muslims to wash their feet before they go to pray. I think everyone's praying, so I'm going to be very, very quiet. Everyone's facing in one direction because that's the direction of Mecca. But it's very quiet, nobody's speaking in here. Don't get me. So it's very quiet in there, and someone said don't get me in the camera picture. So anyway, it was nice of them to let us in and have a little look around. So I'm going to get my shoes back on and we'll get back on the road. It seems that these immigrants reveal a multitude of different experiences, faiths and languages, and we should not gloss over or ignore those differences. We should listen to people talk about their experiences and the bravery of those who left their home to come to the UK. We can all learn from individual and community resilience and resourcefulness. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.